Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji. And before I share your monthly zodiac reading with you, I have a big announcement that I want to make for you. This is going to be the last one. I have been shooting these videos. I started in April of 2016, and I have been doing the zodiac angel reading videos. So 12 a month for the past 4 years. It's hard for me to even believe that it's been 4 years that I've been doing this, and I've been sort of feeling this energy of a shift coming, and then it was just recently brought to me as to what's next, right? So this will be the last month that I'll be providing the zodiac angel reading videos for each of the zodiac signs here on my YouTube channel. I am foreseeing that I'm going to do a weekly angel forecast for everyone. So that will be one video that I'll shoot once a week for everyone to give you kind of an energy of the week. And that is going to be on Mondays. So currently I have Fridays, Feng Shui Fridays, that I do my videos on that day. And then Mondays will be the forecast for the week, the angel message or the angel forecast that will be happening during the week. And then I have some exciting news about what else is next that I will share with you at the very end of this video. So stay tuned for that because it's really exciting. Aloha, fellow Aries. Here I am doing your last reading, and this is May 2020. So yeah, I'm a little bit sad about this, and yet I'm also looking forward to the new ways that I'm going to be supporting you. So let's get to it. I'm going to share our theme for the month of May 2020, and then I'll also be drawing some additional cards from my regular deck to give you a little bit more of the nitty-gritty. And then I thought about like what is some of your favorite things and some of my favorite things, and I decided to do the 3 questions this time. So you can ask 3 of your own personal questions, and I will be sharing the answers. If you're not familiar with how this works, basically what you'll do is write your 3 questions down. They can be yes/no questions. What is the energy of this? Timing. Pretty simple, right? If you want something more complicated, that would be something better suited for a private reading or even a quick angel answer. Links to all of that stuff is below. So we'll do the answers, and then I'm going to share with you a card from the Sacred Traveler deck. So this has become one of my favorite decks by Denise Lynn, and I'm going to share a card from that deck to sort of finish up, right? I got a little bit warm here, so I'm going to turn that off now. It's starting to be summer here in Hawaii, and so particularly, you know, where my office is, and when I have all these lights on and stuff like that, it can get kind of warm as I'm shooting videos. So I just turn the air on for a tiny little bit, right? About like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. Okay, so let's rock and roll. Our theme for this month is the 5 of air. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super thrilled about this as a theme for us, right? Because it's about making a mistake. It's about something not turning out, you know, and of course, there's always learning in that. So it's about making a decision like an unwise choice, right? Something you did or something you decided to do that just didn't work out. And so our job here this month is to learn what we can from that, and also to look at other people's motivations. So why, you know, what is motivating them? Because everyone, you know, they're not necessarily thinking about us at all. They're thinking about themselves. So what is the motivation there behind what occurred? So that's kind of our energy for that. Let's see what else we have coming up. Hopefully there's a little more lighthearted stuff coming in, right? It's all good. It's all good. We learn. That's what we're here for. We're here to learn, and we're learning a lot about ourselves during COVID. I'm sure you guys all are as well. I hope you're doing okay with everything. It's been, you know, for the most part, I felt pretty good, but it's definitely been challenging financially. I can tell you that much right now. So yeah, it's interesting. I did feel a shift in that this week, and hopefully that shift will continue. As well, because I want to share, I want to be of service, right? And it's hard to do that if you can't, you know, pay your rent, right? That can be kind of tough. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for us. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we've got we're in our heads a little bit too much this month, so that's what I'm feeling, and I was feeling this earlier today too. I was doing some tapping and it was in my head, right? I was having like a headache. And so it's like we're in our head too much and we need to drop back and we need to drop down into our heart. And I'll get to that in a moment about, you know, we've got another air card coming in. This is a shift card. This is kind of a shift or change card. This is the moon, Archangel Haniel, and she's advising us, let go of your fears. They're holding you back. Let go. Like everything's going to be okay. And the moon energy, of course, we want to work with the energy of the moons, the full moons, the new moons. I've been sort of participating in a new moon and full moon Aloha Women's Circle. So if you're interested in that, you know, drop a note below and I'll get you the info on that. A friend of mine is leading it, and then I'm usually doing an angel message with it as well. So this moon energy, though, is letting you know, like there's stuff being orchestrated behind the scenes. So they're lining things up, they're orchestrating things. Your intuition and your psychic abilities are getting stronger. So just let go of any fears that you have associated with that or anything else, right? Just release that. It's not serving you. And then we have the Page of Fire coming in. I like this one. Page of Fire. Fire cards are all about passion, about action, and this is about a new endeavor. This is about something new, something fresh that's coming in. I love the energy of fresh things. And this is a way for you to use your originality and your creativity. And it makes me think of what I'm going to be sharing with you at the end of the video, because I'm excited to use my creativity and be original and do things differently, right? To shake things up after 4 years of doing these, right? It's time to shake things up. So new endeavor, I love that. And then we have the Two of Aries. So we're back kind of in our heads towards the end of the month. Air cards, you know, again, it's more about the head, the intellect, what's going on up here. This is a stalemate card. So when we don't make a decision, we are still making a decision, right? So you've got to step up. You've got to actually step up and make the decision, okay? You can't get it wrong. You know, you're either going to go around the tree this way or you're going to go around the tree that way, but either way, you're going to go around the tree. So just make a decision and then stick with it, right? So it's not enough to make the decision. You've got to actually take action on it as well. And it doesn't do anybody any good if you pretend there's not a problem, right? So there's a problem. You need to make a decision, and that will help you move forward, right? Okay, let's see what we've got for your answers. So if you haven't written your questions down yet, please go ahead and do that. All right. I love these myself. I actually do write the questions. I write my own questions down. So I do enjoy these also because it's, you know, that's always kind of fun. So question number one, the answer to question number one is big happy changes. So this is going to work out really well for you. Whatever you asked about is going to be like opening, heart expanding, and just bring a lot of joy and happy changes for you. So yay, and I'm super thrilled about that answer to my question. Love that so much, so much. Okay, question number two, your answer, we have two cards that came in. One is there's something better, okay? So what you're asking about, it's just not really aligned anymore. It's, you know, or maybe it never was. It just, there's just, it's not in your highest and best interest to do that. Okay. So there's something better. And then the other piece of that is listen to your intuition, because you're going to get guided about what to do. You're going to get guided about, you know, where is the flow for you around this, because it's not this, it's something different, and your intuition and your angels and guides will help show you what that is. So yay, love that one too. Okay, question number 3. The answer to question number 3 is yes. Which I have to laugh. So my question, which I don't normally share my questions, but I'm gonna share with you guys. My question was, how can I open more to receiving? And then my answer is yes. So you might wonder, like, how do you interpret that? But the interpretation is, I need to say yes more, right? Like, I need to be open. You know, when somebody offers me help or assistance, I need to say yes, right? When someone comes to me and they want to work with me, I need to say yes, I will work with you, right? Like, so there's that energy of yes. And for many of you that asked kind of a yes or no question, of course, this is a yes. There's only a couple of these in the deck, so to get one of these, pretty darn significant sign, right? So there is your yes. Yay. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Last card I have to share with you is the first light. So we are beginning a new cycle. Yahoo! I don't know about you, but I'm ready. I'm ready to begin this new cycle. I've been kind of tired of this old thing happening over here, and I'm ready for something new. So this is really a beautiful energy about like light coming in and a new fresh energy coming in. So I like this. I like this ending of the reading more than I like the beginning, right? So I'm excited to share with you. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm excited to share my big announcement with you about what is next. So you've heard a little bit about what I'll be doing on this channel. I will be doing weekly angel forecasts, and those will come out on Mondays. But what I'm super excited about is a new way to support you on a group level. So I have joined Patreon, and some of you may be familiar, probably a lot of people are not familiar with Patreon, but it is a format where I can provide support to various groups. So I have 4 tiers of support that are available to you, and this is a twofold thing, right? So Patreon is meant to be a platform for artists and creators to help gain support so they can continue to do their work in the world. And it's also a way for us as creators to give back to you and have more of a personal interaction with you, with our fans, right? And so the 4 levels that I've created is, I have a tip jar, which is just a really low price per month, $5 per month. And with that, you get some special messages from me, posts that I'm doing only for my patrons, and also thoughts and things videos. So kind of my ideas or my thoughts around various topics. And you can also ask questions. So if you have a topic that you want me to talk about, you're able to share, you know, ask me, and I will put it on my list of things to talk about. So that's really kind of fun. And then you also get a coupon for 20% off on any one of my angel readings. So even if you've had a reading with me before, you still get that opportunity to take advantage of a discount on a reading. And then of course you get all of the complete post archives. So anything that I've posted up until the time that you join, you get to go back and enjoy all of that content as well. The second tier is the Maui Magic and Meditations. And this is one of my favorite ones because I do have such a heart space for Maui, and I know how much Maui transforms people. It just, the energy of Maui is very heart opening. It's the heart chakra of the earth. and it has a magical healing energy. So the videos, I'm going to be posting videos, beach walks, walk in the woods, meditations, and the meditations, I will overlay some of that with Maui magic, but I will also be doing some meditations that are just like Feng Shui meditations, things that I don't normally share. I'm going to be sharing in that particular group. So super excited about that. There's lots of more juicy goodness that happens with that as well. And then of course you get everything in the tip jar with that one. And that one's only $27 a month. And then tier 3 is a Jumpstart Feng Shui. So this is going to be more honed in and focused on Feng Shui topics. I have a wealth of content that I haven't shared anywhere, and some kind of deeper things that I've sort of buried videos and different things like that I am happy to bring into the world. So this is going to be an opportunity to really get a little bit more education, information, guidance around Feng Shui. And of course, this is easy tips to implement, things that will be fun and easy to do. And this one does include a private Facebook group as well. So that will give you an opportunity to ask me questions about, you know, what's going on in your space, and I'll give you some behind the scenes stuff as well. So when I do Feng Shui consultations, sharing with you a little bit about, you know, things that I found or saw that will be helpful to you. And of course, this also includes the prior 2 tiers. So you get the Jumpstart Feng Shui, but you also get Maui Magic and Meditations, and then the tip jar as well. And then the 4th level is probably my favorite, just because I get to have more interaction with you. And this is the Insider Circle. So for those of you that remember my Angel Message Circle, it's going to be that plus a whole bunch more. So I'm really tickled about being able to bring back Angel Message Circle. And for those of you that don't know or don't remember what that was, I had a group of people that I would do every month. I would do a group reading, kind of like an angel party, if you will, for that particular group. And then I'm going to be doing like card messages. So I'm going to be doing just random card pulls on various days. And then I'm also going to be doing Feng Shui like jam sessions. So some of those will be live, some of those will be pre-recorded, and that will give you sort of a deeper look, case studies, that type of thing related to Feng Shui. So lots more information with that. And then office hours. So you're actually, once a month, I'm going to have office hours for an hour. So you can hop on Zoom with me and ask me anything that you want, and I will answer, right? So very, very fun. Those won't be readings. The Angel Message Circle will be the reading part. But if you want to ask me anything about anything else, you can do that during those office hours. And then here's the really big, cool, amazing thing that you get with the Insider Circle is your professional bagua and a private consult. So I'm going to be doing a quick shift consult for you, which means I'll create your professional Feng Shui bagua, and I'll have a private consultation with you about it to give you the tips and recommendations. This is available after you've been a member for 3 months. So that is something that you'll be able to schedule there. And then of course you get the complete post archive with that, and you get the Jumpstart level, the Maui Magic and Meditations, and the tip jar levels as well. So much valuable content, and I'm so excited to swirl more with you. Check out the link below and come and join me over on Patreon. So much love and aloha.